Wow. Those are some warm causes.
You can't. It wasn't able to pick up all of it, but a lot of times what would happen during those more quiet times, you'd be able to hear it, but it would sound like, you ever have a balloon and you're like pinching the neck a little bit and it makes that high-pitched sound of air escaping? That's the sound.
That's the sound I'm making in the pauses?
Yeah. Really, it's quiet. You can hear it. But yeah. Yes, like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I was working on it. One thing that I know is apparently sleep apnea can cause weight gain.
And it's funny because I thought the weight gain was what caused the sleep apnea.
I think they do have somewhat of a symbiotic relationship or cyclical relationship, but that is one of the things it can lead to. And but a CPAP mask would probably allow you to wake up feeling rested.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, folks.
I had to talk about some real life stuff.
And do real talk.
Real talk.
Since this is not the people who are actually watching me stream, I'm just gonna take the easy road here. Because I don't feel like dealing with that. This is the lazy stream.
Oh yeah.
This is the lazy, I haven't showered yet stream.
I was just fixing to say I'm so glad that we don't enable that picture of us because we is lazy right now.
Yes, we are.
I am actually wearing clothes.
Yeah,
That is a plus side for today.
Yeah, we're both wearing clothes. I don't think I ever finished one of my statements earlier. One of the things I did with the channel was I set it up to where that from my account I have access to the stream, so if I'm able to, I can theoretically do some streaming from my apartment.
Oh, awesome.
If my setup is powerful enough in terms of internet, in terms of computer power to do it. Because I was listening to a guy on YouTube talk about this, and he said one of the key things about when you're starting out in Twitch is have content. Just constantly be putting out content.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that us getting together is going to be somewhat spotty. So I figured if I am able to stream from my apartment, then I can probably do solo streams from my apartment to try to have as much content out there so people will be able to stumble across us.
That would be awesome.
Because again, I don't really have anything else to do at the time. Unemployment, great for free time, bad for money.
Veritasiu approves.
If it was approved, I wouldn't be trying to get a job. That age-old dilemma, it's like, when you're young, when you're a kid, you got all the free time in the world, but you don't have money. You don't have independence and you don't have money. You get older, you have independence and you have money, but you don't have free time.
And then you're in your dilemma, where you have independence and you have the free time,
But you don't have
but
money.
you don't have the money.
Yeah.
It's just a never-ending cycle, folks.
Technically the best time to do this would be after you've retired.
Pretty much, or like you work for Nerdist Industries and this is your job.
Yeah. I guess we'll be able to really stream when we're both, 60 plus. Then it can be Game Gramps.
There you go. Awesome.
And I'll be probably griping about, kids today, they don't know what it was like playing on old hardware. These kids today, they don't even have physical copies of games. It's all digital. I can remember when you had to move your hands to play.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, you say NES or Super Nintendo or anything right now, and kids don't understand. But 30 years from now, they're going to have no inkling whatsoever. They'll be like, yeah, I played Mario before, but no.
Hopefully they'll still be playing Mario.
Mario, that was that old game from the 2000s. No.
Much older than that.
Much, much older. Mario, he's president.
Trying to hopefully not get messed up by the blue beam trap this time. That was embarrassing. And time consuming. See, I honestly think I might could have even gotten a decent way into Mega Man 5 last night had I not messed up with the blue beam trap and had we not had the technical difficulties.
But we've forgotten about that.
I wasn't. That wasn't so much blame as much as commentary.
I know.
Do you need a hug?
I messed this up pretty bad last night, viewers. It was an accident. I accidentally slammed my hand on the table on purpose in a joking way, and I accidentally caused us to reset the game. Had my cry about it, but I'm good now.
Yep. It wasn't a huge setback, thankfully.
This password thing on this game is really awesome.
Yeah, admittedly, if you had to do it on any game, that was probably the game to do it on.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is I think it's the only game in the series where the password actually saves how many E-tanks you have.
That's awesome.
What was that? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it.
Something kind of makes me think that they added the password feature because the Nintendo is so easily messed with.
Well, I think it's gotten worse over time. I don't think they were this unstable in terms of spontaneously going pop! Oh, sorry about that, guys. Technically, I need to do a little bit more finessing on my NES to really get it back up to the ship shape. The carriage tray has gotta. I need to get a replacement for it. Yeah, that's talking in real technical terms.
Somebody tagged me on Twitter telling me to tweet out something. I don't know who you are. By the way, if you want to follow us on Twitter, it's our handles, at Second Tier Guardian and at Veritasu. We're fun people to follow.
We're fun guys.
I don't care how boring we sound right now. We're fun people.
We are truly entertaining. Although I don't think we're quite as wound up this soon after we wake up. And for those of you who are wondering why on earth are they talking about just getting up, bear in mind we were up until 5 o'clock last night streaming.
We were. we've had our 9 hours of sleep. We're good now.
Speak for yourself.
I'm sorry. I've had my 9 hours.
I got about. You okay?
I'm good.
I got about 6.
Well, I apologize again.
Well, it's just I can't. I've gotten where I can't sleep as well on couches. Especially
Did
this.
you ever get up and go to Joel's bed?
Yeah, whenever he got up, I went in there and slept. Then I was able to sleep. A good sleep. Yeah, I was kind of in a light sleep, to the point where I think I guess I dreamt it. I don't think that was real, but I thought I had a small spider fall onto my eyeball.
Oh my goodness gracious.
But I don't think that was real. I think that was made up.
I tell you about the nightmare I had this week?
No, you didn't tell me about the
I
nightmare.
don't ever have nightmares. Like, this is the first one I've ever remembered. For some reason, I was defending, or I was helping out these celebrities with something. I don't know if it was a political cause, or if they were just trying to have a party, or they got to the airport or something, I don't know. But I helped them out, and then we had this party at a church. And it was like, Brie Allison, I think is her name, from Community. And Jensen Ackles from Supernatural. And maybe even Misha Collins from Supernatural. I don't know, but there were several of them there. And they tried to convince me that I needed to give my soul to Satan. Because my soul is worthless anyway, so I might as well give it to Satan. And I was like, hold up now. I was like taken back. And then, in the dream, I saw their eyes like flash red, and I knew that they were possessed. And I was so freaked out that I woke myself up.
Yeah, I can see how that would happen.
And I could not go to sleep for the rest of the night, and I had to get up early the next day to help out my grandpa. So I was up at 4, tried to watch YouTube videos before I was leaving until 5. Finally just got up and got in the shower and left.
Do you have trouble shaking off your nightmares?
When I have them, like I said, the last nightmare I remember having was when I was in, 4th or 5th grade.
No, so you don't have nightmares that often.
No, or at least none that I remember. I am usually good. But yeah, and that was the most awkward shower I've ever taken in my life. Because I was constantly twisting and turning. And oh, goodness gracious. And it doesn't help that I live in an apartment, people, so sometimes that's when they start getting up and getting around, is around that time. So I'm hearing my upstairs neighbors mess around, and I'm like, oh, goodness gracious. I am a spastic little person. But I think you knew that from Creepypasta and Senate's Horror Stories and...
Yeah. You hadn't fallen asleep so fast. I was actually thinking about before I went to sleep, going in there and saying, "Oh, I haven't scared you while I was here today. Boo. Sleep well." Just like that. In that tone. Boo. Sleep well.
Oh man. I honestly couldn't tell you how I would have reacted.
I like horror, and I like scaring him. But I try to be a good friend about it and not be mean. Oh, I deleted the video, by the way.
Oh, did you? Oh,
I was like, I need to
what did your mom say?
She thought it was humorous, I guess.
Oh man.
I mean, I think watching people get scared is not really her type of humor.